Man. One day, guys, one day, when I'm not broke, I will be working on cars on this channel. But until that day, I am broke. So, here we are. Today, I'm gonna be ranking my favorite cars. Only issue is I don't know a whole lot about them. So, I need an outfit that's more suited to that. Oh, bang! I don't even know if you can see that because of the freaking backlight there, dude. It's a spinny hat. I should have a lollipop. Hold on, wait. There we go. Now I look like a little child. I don't even know if you can see the spinny bit on my hat, but it's there. And you can see the Kanye West posters here. My goat. Bully was not mid, which is really good. Oh yeah, we're talking about. Oh frick, dude, I got like snow on my nose. We're talking about cars today. Yeah, this list isn't in any particular order, but I'll leave like my number one top five favorite cars, but it's not 5, 4, 3, 2. It's actually 1. So from like 2 to 5, they're all on the same level to me. But number one, that's number one. That's where it's at. Damn, dude, I'm so freaking hungry. Maybe I should close this, wait. Off rip, I'm gonna be talking about like a middle child kind of car. You know, it's like, it's overshadowed by pretty much everything else around it, which kind of sucks. For me personally, I love this car. One, because it is, yeah, like it's like kind of like that overshadowed, like it doesn't get enough appreciation type beat. You know, and I like appreciating underappreciated things. And also, I don't know, this car it just hits the spot for me, I think. Just the design and all that, it's up there, you feel? To me, oh, frick, dude, my cat, oh my goodness. To me, the body of this car kind of looks like a Sylvia, like a S13, I think. I don't know, I don't really know that much about them. Yeah, I just love the body of this car, and it's freaking awesome sauce. Also, an important thing for me, as I said, I'm broke, so, frick, Andy, get out of the way! I'm broke, so this car is cheap in my area. And how do I know that? Because I stalk Facebook Marketplace for 12 hours a day. Have I bought anything off Marketplace? No, because I'm broke. That's the important thing to remember. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what car am I talking about? I'm talking about the 4th gen Honda Prelude. This thing is freaking awesome. I love it. I don't know, just something about the design of the 4th gen Prelude coming off the 3rd gen Prelude. It's just good. So yeah, it's often overshadowed by the Integra, which is pretty much, oh sorry Andy, which is pretty much just an Integra, but faster, cheaper, and lighter, and more mass-produced, I guess, I don't know. Or it's overshadowed by the Civic, which I think like every person my age has got a freaking Civic. So, I mean, they roll. I'm not dissing, I'd buy a Civic if I had the money, but like Civic owners like here on the broke level, and then I'm like here on the broke level. Like I probably got like 40 bucks to my name right now. So, that's where we're at. Yeah, dude, something about this car, it's like, I don't know, I've never done drugs, but I feel like this would, what it would be, yeah, anyways. It does something, is what I'm trying to say. Like, this thing, dude, like, the long hood, like, that 90s aesthetic, bro. Honda, man, they were on something at this time, bro. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of enthusiasts of Honda cars, such as myself, even though I've got a Lancer at the moment, the Prelude was pretty damn heavy. Like, I don't know what they were doing at the factory, but they're like, bro, this is a nice car. Let's just add like 100 kilograms to this bad boy. No. Let's make it heavier than that. What do the fans want? Dude, they want a heavy car. It looks cool, but it's heavy, right? That's what we're looking for. So as I said, this thing quickly got overshadowed by the Integra, which was pretty much just a lighter Prelude, which kind of sucks because the Prelude looks sick. Also, unfortunately, unlike the Integra, and I think the Civic as well, I don't know, as I said, I got no idea, the Prelude did not get the Type R treatment. This thing, bang, banished. No Type R treatment. which is genuinely tragic. I mean, probably because it weighed like the same amount as like a small truck. It's got 4-wheel steering as well, which I think was like huge back in the 90s. And I mean, dude, it's a 90s Honda. You can't really go wrong with that. And one day, stay tuned, we'll have a 4th gen Prelude here on TLOH. TLO. All right, next car. Next car. All right, I love how Andy. His name's Andy, by the way. He's come to learn. You know, one day when I move on, when I go to uni or something, he's gonna make the next video. Top 5 cat cars, number 1 mouse car, dude. Anyways, what are we talking about? We are talking about the next car on the list of cars that I want one day and might be on the channel one day, because that's the move. Number 2, I feel like everyone's wanted one of these at one point. Like, I feel like it's like the classic, like, I don't know, like you just get to middle school and then everyone wants one of these and everyone on TikTok's got one, and it's like, dude, I've never had TikTok, but I know that these cars got super TikTokified at one point, which really sucks, but hey, it is what it is. For me personally, I could see myself driving this car, you know, like Sunday morning, because we're morning early, bird gets the worm, second mouse gets the cheese. But I can see myself driving around in one of these bad boys, you know, up around the mountains and stuff near my house. Yeah, like just a classic, I don't know, like cruise around kind of vibes. I don't know. Yeah, but this car I'm talking about, it's pretty damn expensive. It's pretty damn rare. So this is like 1 million subscriber special. We're gonna get one of these on the channel. I don't know if 1 million subs makes you rich, but only one way to find a like and subscribe, only one way to find out. So the car I'm talking about here is an OG, alright, because I'm not a poser like the rest of the people on Instagram and TikTok. An OG Porsche 911. Iconic. Like, you can't go wrong with a Porsche 911, right? Like, that's just, you can't go wrong. Right, Andy? You can't. He says you can't. I say you can't. You know you can't go wrong. So yeah, this car is on my wish list more so as like a, one day when I'm rich and successful and you guys have all subscribed and, you know, we make cool car content here and music content and all that, I will have one of these one day, maybe when I'm like 80 and I don't know, I've inherited generational wealth from someone at the old age home or something like that, I don't know. For me though, in specific, all right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty of this, right? The nitty gritty, all right? That is a gritty, that is nitty. And I really want a sage green, all right? You gotta imagine this, all right? Driving through the mountains, it's a bit frosty. It doesn't snow much here in Australia, but that's how I imagine it, all right? And, you know, driving around, sage green exterior with that, like, I don't know, man, like that metallic finish, something like that, bro. It just gets me going. And leather interior, that's where it's at. Like, I don't know, like that beigey, creamy color. Man, that's what I dream about at nighttime, all right? That is what I dream about at nighttime. But yeah, no, one day I will have this car. Mark my words, all right? If this is the first time you're watching this and this video is like 7 years old, check the latest video. And if I don't have a Porsche by then I don't know, dude, send me like a hate comment or something like that. So keep your eyes peeled, all right? Oh, is he licking he's licking his belly. I don't know, am I gonna get demonetized? Frick, dude, like censor that. Guys, I'm scared. He looks like he's gonna attack me. Please don't attack me, Andy. Guys, trust me, this is not an abusive relationship. I'm just gonna scooch this way a bit. He's just kind of taken the full frame now. Like, it is what it, oh no. Oh, okay, he's getting up. Anyways, next car, much like the 4th gen Prelude, this car is extremely overshadowed by its, not predecessors, its successors. which sucks because this car's really cool in my opinion. By the way, the cars that come after this one are also on my wish list, but if I talked about every car I wanted, then this video would be like a million years long. What is... All right, he just left, bro. That's really sad. That is really, really sad. He doesn't like this next car, that's why. This car's got a spinning Dorito in it, and if you know anything about cars, like a fellow connoisseur of vehicles like I am, you would know that we're talking about a Mazda here, and I specifically am talking about a Mazda RX-7 FB, or whatever, the first RX-7, right? It looks sick. My notes end here, but frick, dude, let's start talking about the OG Mazda. All right, I've watched countless videos of people driving this thing around in like Britain, dude. So they're driving through like the Windows like 95 like desktop. It's like green hills and stuff. Dude, that's sick. I want to drive a Mazda RX-7 through that. Not the FD, not the FC, FB, because I'm not a poser like the rest of these people. Maybe I am, I don't know. These bad boys, I think they've got 12A engines, so it's just a big cylinder with a triangle in it, and the triangle spins around and does its cycles and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, if I had one of these bad boys, it would have like that dark red leather interior, dude. I don't know how to drive manual either, because I'm too broke for a manual car. My Lance is automatic. Actually, next video, if this video gets 5 views, we'll go review my Lancer. It's not anything special, but we'll do it. 5 views, all right. 5 views, and it can't be views that I know are just my friends. So it's gonna be 5 random people, and you gotta comment, all right? So if you're watching this, comment Lancer review, all right? And we'll go outside in the rain. I don't know if you could tell it's raining. You can't tell because my camera is just freaking messed up. But Lancer review at 5 comments saying Lancer review. All right, that's what we're doing. Anyways, back to the FB RX-7. What was I saying about it? I was saying it's sick. It's cool. Is it cooler than the FD? No. But is it more affordable than the FD? Yes. Good middle ground. FC, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's too round. I really like kind of like blocky looking cars. I don't know. Curved cars are sick, like a 370 would be awesome. But I think that's like FD RX-7 would be sick. That's about it. Can't think of any other curvy cars that are nice. I don't know. I do know people swap the 12A engine out for 13Bs, and I think the 13B comes from the RX-7s later down the track. No pun intended, right? Because these things are slow. That's all I can say about the RX-7, dude. It just looks sick. Like, the styling, like, I've seen them with, like, the cool, like, wing on the back. It's not really like a wing. I don't know what you call it, like a spoiler. I don't know. It just looks sick. It just hits the spot. And it's got pop-up headlights, dude. Like, what else? What else do you need? Except for, like, horsepower, I guess. The grand reveal. All right. And I don't know if you're seeing like a pattern here, because this car is definitely overshadowed by the one that came after it. And honestly, I'm not a happy camper about that, but it makes sense why it got overshadowed, because the one that comes after it, I don't like it personally, but I can see why people do. This car, dude, frick, like I don't even know where to start. If I had one of these one day, then man, I would be a happy camper, right? Andy, my cat who left me, he would come back and he would sit right here and he would tell you about how much this car is sick. Okay, let's go through the reasons why I love this car. Bang, number 1, style. The style of it, bro, I do bad things to this car in a good way, all right? Number 2, they're relatively cheap compared to the one that came after it, which is, that is like too much money for. I can't even fathom the amount of money you would need to buy the generation after the one I want. Number 3, did I say styling? Well, what do I mean in specific? I'm talking pop-up headlights, long hood. All right, I'm talking like 80s aesthetic. Oh, ooh, speaking my language. I'm speaking your language. I'm speaking the language, all right? I feel really short now, dude. Frick. Oh, maybe if I move closer. Oh, wait, I'm like more central now. Before I had to share the frame with my cat. Kind of sucked. Right now, I am talking about the A70 Supra Mark III, all right? The older brother to the Mark IV Supra from Fast and Furious, right? Everybody knows the Mark IV Supra. Everyone seems to love the Mark IV Supra. Me, I prefer Mark III 1980s Supra. It's sick. It's got pop-up headlights. It looks like an RX-7 as well, like an old RX-7. Like, dude, it's just the best of every world ever. These bad boys, all right, they've got, frick, dude, not the JZ engine. I gotta Google it real quick. Ooh, the 7M GTE. I think that's the twin turbo model. Dude, this thing is the older brother of the JZ engine from what I understand. So it's like, I don't know, man, like why would you go for like the younger, you know, like fame-stricken, right? Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, bro. The Mark IV Supra, overhyped, not cool. Mark III Supra, that's classy, all right? It's got the classiness of like the Porsche. It's got like the hype behind the name, like, you know, like a Mark IV Supra. It looks sick, like an RX-7. It's a Toyota, you know, except for like the head gasket issue I think it's got in the 7M motor. Mate, good. Also, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure near the end of the life of the A70 Supra, they started chucking 1JZs in these bad boys. And you might be thinking, oh, 1JZ, that's not 2JZ, Mark IV Supra, dude. Like, this thing walked so that the Mark IV could run, in my opinion, all right? And you know what's best about having a younger brother that is running is you could steal all their style and all their like good traits. What I'm talking about, chuck a 2JZ engine, all right? And I sound like a super kid right now because I don't got the money or the experience to be doing or talking about this. But mark my words, 2JZ swap a Mark III Supra, sleeper build. Everyone thinks these things are slow, and they low-key are compared to other cars at the time. But I'm telling you, 2J swap that bad boy, whack. Like 50 grand just to change it out because they're expensive. And you got yourself pretty much the best of every world ever. So that's it. That's it. That's my dream car, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. If I ever get my hands on a freaking Mark III Supra, dude, you will all know about it because it'll be everywhere. All over my Instagram, all over YouTube, all over my freaking wall here. At the moment, I've only got these Kanye posters, but A70 Supra, bang, right there. I'm gonna be thinking about it when I go to sleep at nighttime, all right? These things are sick, all right? And that's all I gotta say. If you've watched till here, thanks, appreciate it. If you wanna see more, like and sub. If you wanna see more music crap, check out my No You're a Weird Fish video. I put so much more effort into that and it got like 6 views. Then again, first proper video on the channel. This will be the second proper video on the channel. So if you're an early bird, comment early bird, early schmurd, and I will personally give you a kiss. Yeah, see you guys around.